Okay, Gun Collector 007 here with just a quick video on the top 5 guns that I regret buying. And before I start, let me just say that if any of these guns are guns that you own, don't leave me all bad comments and so forth. I'm not knocking these guns. I'm just saying I regret buying them because they don't fit any particular need for me, and I'll explain why. So one of the first of the 5 top guns that I regret buying is this one here. And this is a Ruger SR9. So Ruger 9mm compact. It's a great gun. I'm not knocking the gun whatsoever. I used to carry it a lot, and now I haven't carried it for the last several years. It just has a couple of pros and cons, and one of the cons being this extremely large loaded chamber indicator, which just gets on my nerves. And the other is just a personal dislike for the two-tone. I don't like the silver and the black, and I've thought about Cerakoting it, and I've just never gotten around to it, so it just lies dormant in the safe. I'm never going to get rid of it because I don't sell any of my guns, but it's just something that'll sit there until probably I'm long gone. So that's one of the first guns I'm just not crazy about. Another one, not totally thrilled about, was this Smith & Wesson M&P 22. I liked it when I got it about 4 or 5 years ago. But I find that I just have no use for it. It wasn't a bad gun. It performed fine as, a little target gun, but actually it's not that little, and so it's too big to carry, although I do carry 22s sometimes. I love 22s. I have several dozen of them, but much smaller ones. So this one would be too large to carry, and as a target gun, it's okay. It's just not as good as like a Ruger Mark IV or some other target 22s that I have, so there's no particular use for this gun for me, so I sort of regret buying that. Another one I sort of regret getting is this one here, and this is the Uberti Cattleman. And although it's an absolute gorgeous gun, it's got this bronze-like fire finish with these beautiful wooden handles and the brass frame and all that. This is a it's a 357 Magnum. It also shoots 38s. It's just a gun that I think I took it to the range once after I bought it, or I actually might have purchased it at the range and shot it, and that might have been the last time. I have a nice holster for it, but I'm not really the John Wayne type, and I don't see walking around with this gun to be very practical, and that's it. So a great gun. Again, I'll probably never sell it. It's just something I don't carry too often. Same thing with this gun here, and it's a fantastic gun. Another Ruger, the SP101 357 Magnum. It's just a gun I never ever take out of the safe. It does have these nice sights on the top, and I actually just a couple of months ago I got a carry holster for this, and it's a great inside the waistband holster I got for this, and it clips inside the waistband, except it's just really too friggin' big for me to carry. It's just not comfortable. I've tried it at 3 o'clock. I definitely can't appendix carry this. I've tried it at 5 o'clock, and it's just a pain to have such a large gun that's holds 5 shots in it, and that's it. Maybe if this was all filed down and I had different sights on it, it might be a little bit more comfortable to carry, but otherwise pretty gun. I've swapped the grips out sometimes. I put the larger rubber grips on, and then now I'm back to the original rubber and wood grips, and I still don't carry it. So that's another one of the guns I regret buying. And lastly, and this might be a shock to some of you guys, this is a Glock 43 with the built-in laser. I guess I regret buying this one because I never ever carry this gun. It's a fantastic gun. Glock 43 is one of my most favorite guns, except this one, again, I don't carry. I have a nice holster for it right here. Inside the waistband, it fits beautifully. Everything works great, except the problem is I already have a Glock 43, and this one without the laser on it. It's just a lot. It's a lot more easily carryable or concealable. So I find myself carrying this one all the time, and not the 43 with the laser. So the Glock 43, the Ruger SP101, the Uberti Cattleman 357, Smith & Wesson M&P 22, and the Ruger SR9 C. Great guns, just not personally for me. So again, as I said at the beginning of the video, if you have these guns, don't leave me, you know, silly comments how this gun saved your bacon or whatever you want to say. And I don't know what I'm talking about, because this is my personal preference. So a personal preference can never be wrong. It's my personal preference. So that's it. So just a quick video. Just wanted to get this out there, and leave a comment in the section below of guns that you might regret having purchased, because you know they can't all be winners, and I have close to 200 guns, and obviously some are going to be more better equipped for my personal use than for others. So that's it. All right, thanks very much for watching. Have a great night. Take care.